Hello, I'm Rodney from Barista Coffee UK, and I'd like to tell you about the quick mill Silvano. Quite a unique machine in its price bracket. It has a standard boiler for the coffee and a thermoblock for the milk. Also a PID, so you can actually fine-tune the temperature of the coffee. Quite a package in a very compact machine, quite nice to look at, retro design, large drip tray, standard E61 size portafilter holder, although the actual portafilter itself is not an E61, but water tank here which is clear so you can see the level, which I like. Also you can take it out without having to move the cups from the warming tray. Switches. The top switch is a 3-stage switch, so that you can actually switch it to switch the pump on to fill the tank so the element's not on, just in case for some reason the water doesn't come in, there's no risk of overheating. So over to that stage, you know when it's on because your PID is on. The PID is controlling the temperature. It's actually showing the temperature in the boiler and calculating the offset to the brew head here, and you can adjust that yourself to fine-tune the temperature you want for different coffees. The steaming is done with a thermoblock boiler. That's a boiler similar to you would get in a standard domestic shower. There's a lot of people that say that you can't make a decent coffee with a thermoblock boiler, but we've shown with the Cassiopeia you can. But on this machine the thermoblock is just used to heat the milk, and you've got a standard 0.7 litre boiler to make your coffee. Another really nice feature with this machine is the pressure adjustment is under the group head, which you can get at without taking the case off the machine. So really a nice machine for people who want to tweak and play around and get the ultimate espresso. Okay, so we'll start off, we're going to make a double cappuccino, see how it handles that. Okay, good time. So, 2 cups under here, and then we switch the boiler on. And this is where this little machine is quite unique in this price category, is that, see, good extraction of the coffee. We can steam the milk at the same time as we're extracting coffee. Get rid of the vapour, and away we go. Okay, we're blonding now on our espresso, so we'll turn that off. Obviously with a thermoblock boiler it's going to take a little longer than on a heat exchange machine because it just doesn't have the capacity of water. But you can actually, as long as there's water in the tank, you can keep steaming milk. So you can do jug after jug after jug. It's handling this pretty well. There's a good power in the steam. We're getting up to temperature now. There we go. So about 25, 30, probably 40 seconds to steam your milk, and that's it, up to temperature. Reasonable microphone. And there we are. So, what's my thoughts on this machine? I think for the price it's fantastic. To somebody whose main drink is espresso with the occasional cappuccino, absolutely fantastic. It would handle a dinner party. I suspect the recovery may be a little bit slower on the coffee, although with a 0.7 litre boiler and a 500 watt element I don't see any reason why it shouldn't handle it okay. So yeah, all in all, I think a very good machine for the money.